Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11 and today we're starting our cross-country journey. We're outside of Pittsburgh at our meeting spot and Tom Gear's not here yet. Actually, Greg had a last-minute cancellation, so unfortunately he's not going to join us. But we're headed there nonetheless, and we're going to cover almost 600 miles today, all the way to St. Louis. Trying to get out west as soon as we can, so we're going to cover a lot of ground in the first couple days. So anyway, let me just show you the car packed up. I managed to fit everything in the back, and again, this is going to be a 2-week long vacation and plenty of room. It is tight for one person. 2 people would be maybe a little tougher, but it works. And this car is looking good, all cleaned up. I have that Novi stretch bra on to protect the front. And of course I have it ceramic coated to paint, so we're gonna try to keep it as clean as possible, wash it along the way. I did bring some cleaning supplies, so we'll see how this journey goes. We're gonna monitor fuel economy, how comfortable it is, and definitely share with you guys if you can drive a Corvette across country. So this is gonna be over 7,000 miles. And I'm starting with 17,000 miles on the car now, so definitely I'll report how many miles we cover. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy this vlog through the whole trip. All right, Tom Gear has arrived in his ZR1.
It was something I was thinking about just doing by myself, and due to other obligations, commitments, I couldn't make it happen. So a year went, and then another year went, and in between that, I was talking to friends. I ended up selling them on an idea, and we had 6 people originally lined up for this, and it whittled down to 4, and then down to 3, and then unfortunately, just a couple of days ago, down to 2. So, we're gonna make the most of it. We've got a lot of great destinations and national parks and all kinds of stuff to see: the scenery, the roads, the people, the food. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I was shaking last night. This is like the ultimate road trip. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to experience anything quite like this ever again. So
we hit our first rain, and it is pretty cool to see the ceramic coating, how the water just beads off of that paint, and it's like a self-cleaning almost. So pretty neat to see that on the hood, but otherwise, we kind of expected we were going to hit rain at some point, and it already hit the first day. We made our way to St. Louis, and I met Steve here, a subscriber, and he graciously invited us to his burger restaurant, which is awesome. And then we're going to a car show, so what a perfect way to end the night. And we have his shark race thing right behind me, and of course mine. So thanks, Steve. I really appreciate the hospitality, and yeah, we'll check out the show, and I hope to meet more of you guys farther on this trip. All right, guys, today is day 2, and we left St. Louis. We're in Kansas City, Missouri right now for a lunch stop at Church's Chicken, and then we're off to Denver. So it's gonna be a long drive today, but hopefully we get a lot covered. All right, guys, it's day 3 now, and we are in Golden, Colorado at the Coors factory. So we're gonna take a factory tour. They do free tours and beer tasting, of course. So that's pretty cool. We just left Denver and came out here, and we're headed to Pikes Peak, also Grand Junction, Colorado. So we're gonna be driving through some mountain roads. Looking forward to that. Today's a little bit more activity, and so it's pretty exciting. All right, guys, this is Pikes Peak hill climb. Wow, beautiful. The famous hill climb races that you see. Unfortunately, we have a minivan in front of us. Now it's super hot today. It was like mid-90s down below. It's 91 now at this elevation, and it's going to continue to cool off as we go up the hill here. In fact, it's probably going to be in the 50s by the time we reach the top. Top Gear said, it's 8,000 feet. He's in front of me in a ZR1 right now. Yeah, now it's getting tight. And I'm losing power. Coolant temp's getting up to like it's hard to tell on the gauge, close to 250. So it was definitely no race up the mountain with all the traffic, but it was neat to see how the car performed and how the body performed at these elevations. All right, guys, we made it to the top of Pikes Peak in one piece, and it's very windy and chilly up here, and it's really cool. We actually met some GM engineers testing the new Silverado. They had the diesel engine. I could hear it. They wouldn't tell us what engine was in it, but pretty cool. I did snap a photo. I'll show that, but unfortunately we couldn't go too fast up. Everything was overheating, not overheating. The engine got real hot. My fan was running even after I turned the Corvette off, and I've never seen that before. And it ran for a good 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes after. So, but we're gonna make our way down and see what we get into next. Look at this long road all the way through the mountains. Wow, this is in the Colorado National Monument. Wow, this is really cool. Leaving Colorado and entering Utah. Look at that. I'm looking forward to Utah. I've never been there. Heard some nice things and saw some nice things about it. We're headed up to Salt Lake City. But first we're going to hit some monuments, arches, and canyons national park. Should be a good time. Wow. This is now Arches National Park in Utah. Gorgeous. left Salt Lake City and headed to Bonneville Salt Flats. It's beautiful out here. Nice cool morning, about 60 degrees, totally flat. Also getting 30 miles per gallon because of eco mode here on this flatland, 4-cylinder mode. Alright guys, this is the Bonneville Salt Flats to the right. We gotta figure out where to get on. Okay guys, we are on the Bonneville Salt Flats access road. Not sure exactly where you get on here, but we're gonna check out the surface, see if we can even get on, because our cars are pretty low, so I'm not sure if there's like a ramp or what. We may not even be able to get on the flats due to ground clearance, so I'm gonna check it out here. Alright guys, we are on the Bonneville Salt Flats, but unfortunately they're having a private event today, some motocross racing, as you'll see here. I'm trying to film some, but we're pretty far away from the action. But it is pretty interesting. The surface is very compact, hard, and it's harder than I thought actually. But it'll still, you know, get on your car and everything. And actually, they were saying it's probably not recommended for us to go on there. There can be some bumps in it as well, but they do smooth it out. It's pretty smooth right here. It's cool to see nonetheless. And you know, you see it on the Top Gears and other videos, and to be standing on it is pretty neat. So. All right, guys, on to our next spot. All right, here we're coming through mountains of Nevada.
I'm having trouble with connection.
And
try again in a moment.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Nevada actually has some green in it too, so pretty nice scenery. On our way to Reno. Getting close to California from Nevada. Some beautiful views here. This is day 6, so we are traveling from Reno, going through Yosemite National Park, and then going all the way to San Francisco, California. This is Tioga Pass on our way to Yosemite. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Power though, up in these elevations. Okay, we just entered Yosemite National Park, and so far it's just real tight tree-lined roads.
I was told pay very close attention because you can die.
As Tom here just said, we're going to be entering some real tight roads here, and you can go off the edge. Nothing crazy so far. Also trying to conserve fuel to make it through the park because there's no gas stations. So we got about 90 miles of range. All right, we're finally out of the trees, and now it looks like it's a little more scenic. But so far, actually, the scenery outside the park was better than inside. But hopefully it'll improve here. San Francisco, and no, this is not the Golden Gate Bridge. It's another bridge, I'm not sure of the name, but pretty cool as well. But we are going to the Golden Gate Bridge. All right, we're in San Fran, going through Chinatown, and there's a tunnel coming up in the middle of the city. So let's see how that is. This is Lombard Street. Let's see.
This might have been a bad idea.
Let's see if we can do this. It's not that bad.
Oh my god, I don't know how this car's doing this. It's like, no, it's alright, no one's taking photos or anything.
I don't hear any creaking, so that's good.
Yeah, all I hear is squealing from my fucking brakes. Is that your brakes and mine?
Oh yeah, mine are squeaking bad.
This is the craziest day, I swear to God. I smell my clutch.
That is funny, these garages on the street.
Boy, would I be mad if I lived here, though. Did you film?
Oh yeah.
At least the bricks are very well maintained and smooth.
All right.
Welcome to America!
Give the crowd what they want. All right, guys, we made it to the Golden Gate Bridge. The car's behind, and as you can see, Golden Gate behind there, a little bit foggy, but it's still wonderful to see. And I've never been here, so it's really cool to see this. And in the far distance, you can see Alcatraz. Here we are crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. It's beautiful. Just took some pictures and video down below on the shoreline. Oh, this is a really nice view. Wow. There were some fog earlier. Cleared up. Finally made it to the West Coast and on day 6 of our journey. So we'll be traveling down Pacific Coast Highway tomorrow, down to LA to continue, and then make our way back inland. What a neat city, though. Tell me your favorite part of the journey so far in the comments below, and stay tuned for part 2.